Today's going to be a pretty big day because I'm going to be stitching all of the panels together, and when I'm done, I'll have more or less the exterior shape of Lonely Bot finished. So just a word, I said I'm going to be using the stitch and glue construction method, so I made a little demo to show you exactly what that means. With all of the holes that I drilled in the last video, I'm going to be using cable ties to hold each of the panels to its nearest neighbor in the appropriate angle. They're called stitches because if I was using very thick plywood, it would be extremely difficult to bend. So the way it's done is using copper wire. The panels are stitched together, and then the wire stitches are slowly tightened, and that enables you to pull a very stiff piece of plywood into a gentle curve. My plywood's pretty thin, so I'm going to use cable ties just because they're easier and faster. I don't need to tighten wire ties in order to bend them. So anyway, once all of the panels are stitched together, the next step is the glue step, which means that in all of the corners I'm going to be making these thick fillets out of thickened epoxy. This is just epoxy thickened with wood flour or sawdust, basically. And then finally, over that, probably not today, I'll add a piece of fiberglass tape that's about 3 inches wide. And the purpose of the fiberglass is to help transmit loads from one panel to the other. And the full layout then is extremely strong. I mean, even this, as it is rock solid. So it's a very simple but very strong way of building a boat. So since last time, I went ahead and I drilled all of the holes in the other panels. So now we're all drilled, and basically I'm just going to start at one end of the panels and more or less work my way towards the rear, tying as I go, and that will pull all of these panels into the proper shape. So I just barely managed to roll these two things over, and now I've got them propped up on a cinder block. So the next step will be to stitch along the keel, and then somehow find a way to roll the whole thing back over, and then make the glue joints.
Don't wanna be stitched up, out of my mind, feeling strung out, lagging behind, all trapped in, can't do a thing because I'm locked down. Stitched up, feeling the burn, all strung out, I finally learned that trapped in, can't do a thing because I'm locked down.
Now that's a productive day.